Hey, I'm back with another video for the day, and I wanted to talk about Dan Bongino and his permaban from YouTube, and YouTube just being absolutely ban happy, just, you get a ban, you get a ban, everybody gets bans with their Oprah ass, alright? Now, beforehand, down below in my description and pinned in my comments, I will have my Rumble and Minds linked. They're alt-tech platforms. Rumble is an alternative to YouTube, in case this channel gets wiped. And Minds is just a non-toxic social media alt-tech, and it's great. Now, this deplatforming is a good and a bad thing if you look at it in a lot of different ways. And what I mean by a good thing is he's moving over to Rumble, which is going to give more power and following to Rumble, which is going to really benefit alt-tech. I think we need alt-tech to actually start growing more. We have Gab and Getter is a little questionable. We have Shitter. I've been banned off there a few times. There's just not really any good social medias besides the alt techs at this point, but they don't have the pooling. But it's also bad because we're deplatforming voices, and we shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Censorship is not a good thing. Now, Dan Bongino, he's a very hardcore, staunch conservative. I don't really see him as, I don't have any negative thoughts towards him at all. I just know who he is. And he was, I guess, if I'm remembering, he was banned because he was talking about how masks didn't work. He was basically insinuating that they don't work, there's no reason, etc., which is right and wrong. Because, look, we touch our faces a lot, okay? The mask isn't gonna really do anything about that, especially with our eyes. We touch our eyes, our nose, anywhere near it, ears. You get what I mean? That's not always just this region. We touch and we adjust and all that stuff. And some might even rewear the same nasty one they've been coughing in for days. All right, and that's even worse. That's a fun fact. That's how a lot of people during the Spanish flu died, is because a lot of their masks, they weren't replacing them, and so they were dying from all the bacterial overload. But further on it, deplatforming a person, even if they are saying something false, is still not a reason to deplatform someone. This man has a voice. His followers have a voice. By suppressing him, you are suppressing his following and people that look up to him or agree with him and believe in his views. You are suppressing a whole group of people by just suppressing one larger person. And it's not right. Now, there are things that I can agree with him on. I do lean politically towards his area, but I'm more libertarian and lax about it, and I'm still somewhat close to the left on a lot of things, too. But I still lean over here on the right. I really do get where he's coming from on it, but YouTube's choice here was not a good one. It's ridiculous. YouTube's really getting too ban happy. Hopefully they will start to revert it, maybe as the narrative and status quo start to crumble in front of our eyes, and that's because of everybody that's been standing up against this bullshit and lunacy that's been happening. Hopefully YouTube will change, but I don't see it. It's so blatantly clear that, removing the dislike button, for one, almost silences dissent on its own. All you have to do then is just shut off comments. When is that coming, right? But it's good in the degree that he was deplatformed from YouTube to move over to Rumble, because, I mean, if you look at Rumble, it may not be huge, but it has a following. You look at Russell Brand's channel on Rumble, and that man gets views. And, I mean, he gets it on YouTube, too, but it's also because that man's just a brilliant, charming, charismatic individual, and I fucking love Russell Brand. God bless you, sir, and I don't even believe in God, just God bless you, sir, for being who you are. My wife says the same thing. But yeah, hopefully this can give a little bit more of an edge to alt-tech. That's my hope. Definitely check out some alt-tech platforms yourselves. To anybody watching this that isn't already on alt-tech, check out Minds, link in description or comments, if you want a non-toxic social media to go to. It is like Twitter, but without the room temp IQ and constant baby rage, alright? Thanks for taking your time to watch this, hearing my thoughts. I have another video coming out later. Peace out, everybody. Take care.